Tyler Robinson's neighbor being interviewed. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is all about. You could tell the media does not want him saying Tyler and Lance Twiggs were a couple, but he said random guys don't hold hands and they definitely don't kiss. That shut them up quick. Oh, this is 3 minutes too.
Were they holding hands?
Full interview.
Yeah, they were. So, yeah, they drove off in his car, the Dodge Challenger.
The time you saw them or this week?
It was about the time I saw them. So
how long ago was that?
I would say about 2 weeks ago.
And did they
Yes, they're a couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was dressed all in black.
Yeah, definitely.
And you thought
Well, look, if that's what he wants, most conservatives would say, you know, that's his American rights. He can date and be with whoever he wants to be. You know, live and let live, as long as it doesn't directly encroach into my daily life. But the media doesn't want, because we've already had a lot of negative press with regards to transgenders with the Minnesota school shooting, or the church school shooting recently. So they're desperately trying to, you know, put away anything having to do with painting transgenders in a negative light. And of course, they've been doing that for years at this point. So yeah, this, as far as they're concerned, they're like, oh my God, this is so extraordinarily bad. Why does it have to be this way?
it was weird.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah.
Their narrative, it's falling apart.
Just the way he walked and just the way I've seen him. I've never seen really anybody dressed all in black with a mask on, and I thought that was just quite weird.
For those who've never seen the roommate, describe that person for us.
Please do.
So he did have freckles on his face. For the haircut, he did have, it was a weird haircut. I can't quite, it was kind of a mushroom-shaped one.
Yeah? Like Dylan Roof? Is that what it looked like? You remember that asshole? That fucking piece of shit who shot up that church in South Carolina? That instantly came to mind when he said that. This douchey looking fucking dumbass looking chili bowl cut like from fucking Dumb and Dumber or some shit. Yeah, that dude's a fucking scumbag. His interview with the FBI, they actually made that publicly available. It's on YouTube. It's like an hour and a half long if you want to look at that. If you're into true crime. I don't know, some people are into true crime.
I would say he didn't come out much, but definitely a few other, like, just a little bit at a time.
There's some published reports out there that this individual, the roommate, may have been transitioning. Did that correlate with what you saw?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so he was going to have an operation to be to turn into a woman.
Yeah, and I think he was getting ready for that.
Sorry, in what way do you think that?
I remember them talking about a doctor's appointment. It was about...
Well, their original plan was probably maybe to join the military and have the military pay for it, because that's what the Biden administration was working on, to have sex reassignment surgeries paid for by the U.S. government with your tax money.
Oh, about 2 weeks ago, I would say.
And they were kissing?
Yeah.
Do you know, where did you see them kissing?
Just coming out. I was riding with my bike, so I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah. I saw them.
And when did you hear them talking about a doctor's appointment?
I would say about the same time that they came out. So that one time, yeah.
Where were you standing for that?
I was just riding by here.
Okay.
So.
And you were able to hear snippets of their conversation?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm assuming he's 18.
They were a couple, but you have only seen them together once?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of courage to be talking to the press, because you know the left is going to try to come after him in any way they can. Which it sounds like it's a pretty conservative area generally, and that the shooter was just radicalized probably on the campus where he was going to college. That I don't think would surprise anyone, which we're going to get all that information out in due time. That'll come out if not earlier, certainly during the trial. That's when we're going to hear all the information. I just hope that they televise it. Look, well, I'll just say it. In the state of Utah, they do permit live recording, live streaming, whatever, in courtrooms, as long as the judge approves of it, which I would be shocked if the judge doesn't allow the trial to be live streamed. Just depends on the judge. Depends on, I guess, which side they're leaning politically. If they say that they're not going to allow cameras in the courtroom, I think it'd be pretty safe to say that they're aligned with one side and not the other. But if the judge is fair and impartial, as judges should be, that's why they wear black robes, then because of this extremely heated event that happened in our history, it absolutely should be live recorded in the courtroom. Just like Kyle Rittenhouse, that was a big one, and Derek Chauvin, that was also shown for the world to watch it on the internet. So it'd be interesting if this trial were to happen. Could you imagine if this trial started in October of 2026?
I mean, the way
The
I mean,
midterms.
random guys don't hold hands and definitely don't kiss. So I would have tried to stop him if I knew it was him, like before. I definitely do not like the fact that he was living close to me. It was covered with police tape, a ton of police cars. We had a guy sitting up on the hill with a sniper, and SWAT trucks,
Wow.
and definitely a few helicopters.
Oh, that being the hill.
and a drone as well.
What was going through your mind?
Oh, wow. There's
I
hills
was
all
like,
around him.
I was like, what is going on? And I asked the police officer, I'm like, did a killing happen here? They're like, I can't tell you. And so I called my grandma, found out
Looks like
that
Mars, man.
the guy that shot Kirk lived right close to me. So for Charlie Kirk, I knew him over the years. Like, I didn't know him personally, but I've watched his videos before. And so
Yeah, it's almost impossible to not know who Charlie Kirk is, especially if you spend any time watching anything on social media. When was that? I mean, it was posted yesterday. Yeah, they don't say. This is a harder hitting interview than anything they ever did with Joe. This interview is very, very important, and this is a brave young man forgiven, and that's what I said.